Vamos lá mais uma vez com Loco Motive. Mais um episódio. Tá meio torto meu chapéu, né? Mais um episódio. A gente tava pronto pra descobrir como que era o aperto de mão secreto lá, pra poder entrar onde a gente tinha que entrar. E a gente ficou de ir falar com o médico pra mostrar o que o pintor fez. Vamos lá. Isso.
How can I help, Arthur?
Here, I managed to capture the current handshake pattern.
You did?
I just need some help with the phrases.
Indeed. Let's take a little look, shall we? How low will you go? How high will you jump?
Perhaps you'd settle for a simple fist bump?
You need to climb lightly. Be careful not to slip.
I assure you, these palms, they have a strong grip.
Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
I've watched your dance of digits, and I handedly approve.
Aren't your eyes open? Are you not wide awake?
If you think I'm still sleeping, you should give me a shake.
Here, I'll write it down.
Ah, obrigado. Eu achei que eu ia ter que decorar essa merda. Porra. Quer dizer, eu acho que vou ter que decorar ainda, né, mas...
Thanks.
Vamos lá. Na Sociedade secreta.
Hello.
Hello again, Arthur.
Ah, porque ele
How can
clica
I help
aqui e
you?
fala, né?
I should be leaving.
All right.
Bora. Eu espero que eu consiga, né? Basicamente. Aqui, vamos lá.
Hello?
Oh boy, it's old clammy hands again. Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
Aqui.
I've watched your dance of digits, and I handedly approve.
You need to climb lightly. Be careful not to slip.
É só fazer a...
I assure
A
you,
rima,
these
né?
palms, they have a strong grip.
Aren't your eyes open? Are you not awake?
If you think I'm still sleeping, you should give me a shake.
How low will you go? How high will you jump?
Perhaps you'd settle for a simple fist bump?
Cara, isso lembra muito Monkey Island. Ah, o duelo das
Right
espadas.
this way, sir.
Arthur Ackerman, we've been expecting you for some time.
Como assim? Me esperando.
You have?
Another newbie? Which one is this?
The uninitiated
Which one is this?
The who?
You know, the dummy.
What's going on here?
Come forth, my child. Take my hand. Let us see what the future has in store for you.
You're going to read my palm?
One moment. Ah, yes. I see it now.
What do you see?
I see a foul concoction. It will bring you closer to the truth. Beware the doppelganger, for they will be instrumental to your undoing. Unaware to all, a dangerous secret has been hatched. That which is lost must be found. 3 at odds must come together to break their chains. Good fortune will come to you, but at a great price.
Que?
Fascinating. What does it all mean?
Honestly, I have no idea.
What? Well, what good is that?
Look, I'm trying to see the visions of the future. The understanding part is a little trickier. I haven't mastered that yet.
Pelo menos ele é sincero.
Anyway, I suppose an introduction is in order. Welcome to the Order of Idle Hands.
The what?
What?
The Order of...
Yes, thank you, Brother Gerald. We are the Order of Idle Hands, the guiding hand of the Unterwald Empire.
Olha.
We exist to protect Lady Unterwald and her interests.
But, Lady Unterwald is
Então,
dead.
Yes, well, things have admittedly gone a bit astray in the last few hours.
Look, there's no need to rub it in, is there?
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
eu tô dizendo, brother.
We've all had a very productive meeting.
And?
We feel we should probably defer to Lady Undervold's final wishes on this.
The best way to do that will be to get a look at her last will and testament.
You mean the one that her careless attorney lost?
Okay, now who's rubbing it in?
Now, I know tensions are high, but we need to keep our composure. Perhaps you could provide a status report on your efforts, Arthur.
I'm still working to get the last will and testament back. While I was looking, I discovered a hidden safe in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
Is that so?
I don't think we knew about that one, did we?
It's sealed shut, but with the right information, I think we could get it open. It's possible that Lady Unterwald kept a copy of her will inside that safe.
Oh, well, that is good news.
That would certainly
Provável,
save
né?
us the headache of coming up with a better plan.
Indeed, I think that wraps things up quite neatly then.
What do you mean?
All right, Arthur, just let us know when you've got that safe open and we'll take it from there.
But
Excellent work.
E agora? Vamos lá. Mouse Burrow.
it's a mouse burrow.
Ah, tá. Buraco de rato. Club member, hooded figure, book, waiter, sleeping man. Vamos falar com o sleeping man primeiro.
Hello?
É esse cara que tá bebendo o dia inteiro, né? O tempo inteiro, quer dizer.
Have you seen a briefcase around here?
Ah, tem isso também, né?
It contains important documents relating to Lady Unterwald. Oh, it's no use. I can't understand a word.
Pô, dá café pra ele, irmão.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Sure you.
I'll be back later.
Goodbye.
Meu café.
I'd rather keep it.
Mas, ai, que saco, hein?
Hello there.
Good evening, sir.
Do you know when the kitchen will reopen?
I'm sure things will be up and running again shortly. Just as soon as the kitchen staff have regained their composure.
Have you seen a doctor's briefcase around here?
A briefcase? I'm afraid not. Monsieur Masson may have seen it. You could try asking him.
Senhor maçom. O cara é maçom.
What's the matter with Mr. Masson?
The doctor suspected a highly acute case of alcohol poisoning.
Não é isso bem aqui que tá aqui do lado, cara?
What has Mr. Masson been drinking?
It's a high-lethal combination of ethanol, cocktail perfume, and assorted petal leaf. All mixed to perfection within a single large container.
Does this drink have a name?
Rosebud.
Indeed. Monsieur Masson refers to it as the rosebud.
How do I get one of those rosebuds?
Monsieur Masson has become quite fond of them. He may be holding the last one. However, you could check with the barman to be sure.
All right.
Mas pra que eu vou querer isso? Álcool, perfume e pedra. Eu tenho pétala e perfume,
Very
né?
good, sir.
Falta o álcool.
Hello. Have you seen a medical
Eu
briefcase
acho que essa que
around
tá do
here?
lado do cara, né?
Sorry, Arthur. I'm afraid we've been a little distracted.
What, with the murder and everything?
Yes, the murder. Thank you for reminding me.
Yes, the mother. Thank you for reminding me.
What's with the gentleman on the sofa?
Dr. Hirsch brought him in this afternoon. It seems he went a bit overboard with the drinks.
Not to worry, though. Maurice is keeping an eye on him for us. Isn't that right, Maurice?
Any idea when he'll be back to his senses?
Judging by his current condition, I doubt it'll be anytime soon.
Tá
I'll
bom.
be going now.
Speak soon.
Vou ver como é que é esse negócio desse livro aqui.
What's that book you're reading?
Oh, this? It's Dr. Fogg's Guide to Invisibility. The title is written in invisible ink, see?
I don't see.
Exactly. That's how you know it's the real deal. The author has his handshakes, but secret messages, invisible ink. This is going to elevate us to a whole new level.
Eu deveria poder...
Hey there.
Greetings. I am Brother Jared, custodian of the Silken Palms. How can I be of assistance?
Does your guidebook explain how to reveal hidden messages?
Well, sure, there's a whole chapter on it. But no spoilers, okay? I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Can I borrow your copy of Dr. Fogg's Guide to Invisibility?
No way, I'm not done with it yet.
Custodian of the Silken Palms?
Oh, yes. Did you know the hands are the most used parts of the body?
Is that true?
I'm the first line of defense against wrinkles, cracking, and dehydration. It's a lot of responsibility.
Have you seen the doctor's briefcase around?
Can't say that I have. Sorry.
I should really get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Hello.
Salutations. I'm Sister Gretchen, Chief Officer of the Itinerary.
What's on the itinerary for today?
Oh, don't even get me started. With the death of Lady Undervold, my entire agenda just went up in smoke.
What an inconvenience.
I know. I'm going to have to start the whole thing from scratch.
How is the new itinerary coming along?
I'm still trying to formulate a new agenda. So far, I've written down recover the last will and testament of Lady Untervold. How are you doing on that end?
I'm still working on that.
Tá.
I should really get going.
See you around.
Ah, the man behind the curtain.
As I live and breathe.
I was starting to think you were just a disembodied limb with anger issues.
Yes, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Just tell me, how'd you figure out the five-fingered handshake of formality?
Sorry, can't tell you.
Boa resposta.
It's a secret.
Funny guy, thinking you can keep secrets from a secret society? That's hilarious stuff.
You have to admit, it's a little funny. I'm looking for the doctor's medical briefcase.
Dr. Hirsch misplaced his bag, huh? Any unattended luggage is usually thrown back into the storage room. You'd need a key to get in there, though.
Do you have any ideas on opening a locked safe?
Got any explosives to hand?
No, I didn't think to bring any with me.
Too bad. In that case, you're playing by the safe's rules.
Tá bom, eu preciso ir lá naquela salinha
Come and
das
find us as soon as you've
bagagens.
recovered that will, Arthur.
Vou falar com o bartender, né? Que falaram que era pra falar com ele. Esse cara.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
Rosebud. Vamos lá.
Can I order a drink?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
Aí, ó.
What can you tell me about the Rosebud?
It's an almost lethal combination of ethanol, rose petals, and cocktail perfume.
Can I have one?
Sorry, we're fresh out of the ingredients. It's been a popular drink request this evening.
What if I get you the ingredients for the Rosebud?
Well, I might be able to whip something up for you.
Great! What ingredients do I need for the Rosebud?
I'm all out of rose petals and cocktail perfume. If you can find me something like that, I could create an approximation.
Tá, Rose Petals eu tenho.
Actually, I don't need a drink.
All right.
I should get going.
Aqui.
I found these loose petals. Think you could use them to make a Rosebud?
Sure. That should be close enough to the real deal. I'm still missing the cocktail perfume, though.
Cocktail Perfume. O lenço não tenho mais, né? Tem esse napkin misterioso. Cocktail Perfume. Onde é que eu vou achar isso? Aqui, né? O negócio das bagagens.
Hello? Looks like nobody's home.
Ah, tá pra cá as coisas, olha. Tá aqui o negócio. Porra. Tem uma seta ali, cara. E essa seta sumiu agora. Que bosta.
This letter is positively dripping with perfume. Think you could use this to make a Rosebud?
Sure. We can give it a shot. That's the plant fibers and the floral essence accounted for. Everything I need to make a Rosebud. Now, I can't legally give you the real deal if you're anywhere under 200 pounds. Your liver would give in.
So, what can you give me?
I'll make you a Bud Light. It has all the flavor of a rosebud, but you'll still be able to, you know...
Form sentences?
Precisely.
Ah, eu tenho que ficar bêbado pra entender o que o cara tá falando. Saquei agora. Que bizarro, cara.
It's delicious!
Enjoy.
I might be able to make it stronger with some experimentation and something to mix it all up in.
Mas o quê? Eu posso pegar isso aqui?
They're filled with nondescript types of brown liquid. I'm not sure who'd drink these willingly.
They're an acquired taste.
É whisky, né? Tá falando de whisky. É que alguém bebe isso. Na cozinha, será que tem alguma coisa? Será que eu já posso ir na cozinha?
You again?
Ai, que saco! Eu quero um vinhozinho.
Got Can't you see the kitchen is off limits right now?
Come back when we've cleaned up.
Okay, I'm going. Looking snazzy.
Snazzy. Mouthwash.
This baby can hold up to 1,500
É tipo Listerine,
case
né?
files.
Enxaguante bucal, mouthwash.
1550 if I only pack 2 pairs of socks.
Tem álcool, será?
Cool mint flavored mouthwash. Advisory.
Ó.
Contains pure ethanol. Ingredients. Ethanol.
Caralho, 30% de etanol.
Eucalyptol. Menthol. Methyl salicylate. Paloxamer 407. Thymol.
Bom, temos agora já o álcool, né? Vamos misturar então. É esse.
It's already full.
Como assim? Eu tenho que botar em outro recipiente, será? Uma ligadinha aqui, peraí. Eu gostei do sistema de dica dele, não estraga a experiência. Muito bom.
I need a hint.
Ah, já tá aqui, ó. Mixing container. Tá vendo? Safe mechanisms.
I need a mixing container for the rosebud.
You might need something large and unconventional to mix those ingredients in.
That's enough hints for now.
Na cozinha não posso entrar, então... O que é que tem por aqui que é grande? Isso aqui, eu não pego. Não. Nada aqui. No quarto esse jarro também não pego.
It looks expensive. And it smells like mahogany.
Ó, isso aqui.
That's a hefty looking ear trumpet.
Será?
Hello again.
What is it you want, Arthur?
I should get going.
Farewell.
Muito perguntar aqui não. Eu não falei com eles ainda, né? Aqui
Hello
nessa
there.
sala.
Hello. What do you want, Arthur?
Ih, esse aqui é novo, hein?
I'm sure Lady Unterwald spoke highly of you both.
I was her favorite, you know.
No, she told me I was her favorite.
Oh, please. She probably just confused you for me.
I was the favorite. Me.
No, me.
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 That's enough bickering, boys.
Caralho. Agora. Pega.
Suffered enough.
Sorry, Mother.
Ninguém viu. Bora falar com ela.
Hello again.
What is it you want, Arthur?
Did you lose track of your hearing horn?
Why? What do you know about its disappearance, boy?
Cara, ela ouve
Sorry,
normal.
I didn't see anything.
What kind of person would deprive a helpless old lady of her hearing
Mas ela tá ouvindo
aid?
bem.
Maybe they just really needed it? You know, for the greater good and all that. I should get going.
Esse aqui ficou mal explicado, na moral. Vamos misturar então. É isso aqui ou isso aqui?
The liquid would pour straight through.
E eu tenho que fechar, né? Tem um buraco aqui realmente. Eu tenho esse saca-rolha aqui, né?
It's a full stop brand recorker. The last word in cork plugging.
Ah, ele coloca a rolha. Ah, pronto. Então é isso. Eu tenho que pegar essa rolha.
Nah.
Como é que eu abro isso aqui?
Rinse after brush. Nope.
Como é que eu abro isso aqui?
The liquid would pour straight through.
Oxi, agora, macho.
It's already full.
É, não dá pra...
It's all of the sugar and none of the fun. Nah.
Oxi, agora? Vou dar o enxaguante bucal pro barman, ver se ele consegue abrir pra mim. Ora, abre isso.
Would you like this?
No, sir, I assure you. My breath is fresh enough already.
Como é que eu vou abrir isso, cara?
Nah. That doesn't work.
Tô vendo.
Ladder hemstitch, mitered corners, 100% white linen? Whew, these are some high-end cocktail napkins.
You should expect nothing less on the Royce Express.
Ai, meu Deus, e agora? Será que o Ron abre pra mim?
Hello again.
Can I help you, Arthur?
I can't believe Lady Unterwald was killed.
Uh-huh. It's a tragedy, to be sure.
You still have no idea who she is, do you?
Not a clue.
I should be going.
Mm-hmm.
It's a full stop brand recorker. The last word in cork plugging.
Será que já tem uma rolha nele? Ah! Ele simplesmente enrolha. Já tinha uma rolha nele, então. Ou algo assim, não sei. Caralho, doido. O trovão caiu certinho na hora, né?
Overpowering blend of cheap perfume, plant life and ethanol.
Então, vamos lá, tomar pra poder entender o cara. drink. Tá borbulhando, cara. Caralho. Meu Deus, minha cara.
I don't feel any different.
Caralho. Como assim?
And that's why you're my best friend.
Yes, Arthur. We're all very pleased that you're finally having a good time. But I can't understand a word you're saying. None of us can.
Try this soup. It's a fresh batch.
How's it going?
You again?
Oh, zut! The attorney has returned.
This is a kitchen, not a cabaret. Take your business elsewhere.
Oh.
Eu achei que eu tinha que estar lá, mas ele provavelmente vai sozinho pra lá, né? Caralho, tá tudo troncho as cores.
Mr. Mason?
I see you're enjoying my signature drink. Good man.
Signature drink.
So, you finally sobered up.
Well, of course I haven't. Don't you see, we're the same amount of drunk.
Oh. I guess
Caralho,
that makes sense.
What do you want, my dear boy?
Have you seen a briefcase around here?
Ah, yes. I remember the doctor. In his haste to bring me here, he left his briefcase behind. It's likely been returned to luggage.
Sorry. Que massa.
Here. You're welcome to take a look for yourself.
Vamos lá então.
Make sure you crack the case, my good man. You might want to sober up first, though.
Não, tá bom disso aqui.
So long.
Tomara quando eu sair ele esteja bom já, né? Ou eu tenho que tomar o café, será?
Hey, you're looking a little worse for wear there, pal.
I'm perfectly fine, I assure you.
I'd have some of that coffee if I were you.
Ah, então, tá vendo?
I'll just have a sip. Ooh, that's strong.
É muito bem animadinho, cara.
Oh, that coffee did the trick, but my head is killing me. I hope I didn't embarrass myself.
Essa é a grande questão, né? A ressaca moral.
Mr. Masson thought I might find the medical briefcase in here.
Porra, mas... Peraí, não. Calma aí.
Aha! Property of Dr. Hirsch. I'll hang on to this for now. I don't think the doctor will let me look inside if I return it straight away. Looks like it's locked, though. I'll need to find some way to open it. Locked tight. I don't think I'm getting through there. I wonder what's inside. It looks like a rodent has eaten their way through this section.
Tá, então bora.
Hello. Hello again, Arthur. How can I help you?
Do you think Herman was right about the will?
That it would point the finger at Lady Unterwald's killer? I'm not sure. But I'd have thought you'd know better than anyone on that subject. You were her estate attorney, after all.
There were just so many amendments. It was hard to keep track. I should be leaving now.
All right, Arthur.
Oh, o pintor. Será que eu dou de volta pra ela o... Ah, já usou.
How can I help?
That's all for now, Doctor.
Very well.
Se eu der pra ele, o que acontece?
I'd rather keep it.
Tem que abrir então, né? Tá bom. Cara, é muito pouco lugar pra ir, né? Então é bem condensado as coisas. É interessante isso aqui. Deixa eu ver se ele sabe abrir.
Hello. I'll be going now.
Speak soon.
Se eu tentar dar, ele vai dizer que precisa ficar com a bicha pra ele. Não adianta. Talvez no meu quarto tenha alguma coisa que eu possa abrir. As coisas ficam aparecendo, né? Que isso, gente?
Come on out, detective!
It has to be in there.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nobody has seen Herman since he vanished.
We are very concerned for his well-being.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we're going to check his room.
It won't budge!
Try harder!
How's the breaking and entering going?
Not now, Arthur. We're trying to concentrate.
Tá.
Just want to have a chat?
Não apareceu mais nada novo aqui, não.
Nah, I don't need to look at my undergarments right now.
Oh, caramba. Nada ainda, né?
You again?
Oh, zut! The attorney has returned.
Is there a reason you keep wandering in here, attorney?
No. Not really.
Come back when we've cleaned up.
Okay, I'm going.
Eu não posso falar com eles. Começa a tentar dar essa bicha para as pessoas. Será que eu vejo aqui? Mais uma diquinha, mais uma diquinha.
Thank you for calling the Royce Express onboard service. This call may be recorded for training purposes.
What do you need?
Será que no final ele vai dizer quantas vezes eu usei o que tá gravando, né?
I need a hint. I need help opening this briefcase.
I doubt you managed to unlock it. some brute force might be the better option.
That's enough hints for now.
Força bruta? Quem que é forte aqui? Eles são fortes, né?
It won't budge! Try harder!
Say, do either of you know anyone who could open this briefcase?
I'll give it a shot.
Let me try first.
No, I'm going first.
He clearly asked me.
Ah, saquei o que vai acontecer. Vai quebrar.
I'm the best person for the job.
The second best person for the job?
Caralho, esse jogo é muito louco.
You won't be saying that when I
Isso faz
open
sentido,
it.
cara.
Because I'd have already opened it.
It's mine!
Mine! Mine! Mine!
Well, now look what you did.
It wasn't me.
Was too.
I think my work here is done.
Caralho, doido.
These medical records show Lady Unterwald's date of birth. I'd have never guessed. Is that Lady Unterwald's date of birth? She certainly had a good run.
260640. Será que é o número do cofre? Vamos tentar ver lá se é isso aqui que abre o cofre? Cara, aquele cara bebendo café me incomoda demais, cara, bebendo a bebida dele lá. Isso me incomoda demais. Eu tô nervoso aqui com esse negócio.
Hello. Hello again, Arthur. How can I help you?
I should be leaving.
All right.
Bora. 26. 06 40. É isso
That's
mesmo.
it! Just one more locking mechanism to get through. It's going to be tricky to replicate Lady Unterwald's voice, given the circumstances.
E agora, José?
This looks like a listening device.
How can I help?
That's all for now, Doctor.
Very well.
Vamos mudar a mala pra ele?
They wouldn't appreciate that.
É, também acho que não, né? Ei!
I don't want to risk recording over Bergman's reel.
Ah, tá. É a confissão dele, né? Ele tirou.
Don could move this up to 3 spaces with his watch.
Como é que eu vou achar a voz dessa mulher? Bom, aqui deve ter alguma coisa. Eles cuidavam dela, né? Do patrimônio dela, sei lá. Bora ver aqui.
Hello. I'll be going now.
Speak soon.
Can I borrow your copy of Dr. Fogg's Guide to Invisibility?
No way, I'm not done with it yet.
Putz, cara. E agora?
Hey there.
Hello again.
What does the custodian of the Silken Palms do exactly?
Cuticle care, nail filing, the odd hand massage here and there.
Caralho,
I've even formulated my own
é isso mesmo, né? Palma mesmo, né?
Essential oils. It's known to boost moisture levels and skin elasticity.
They're quite therapeutic, you know.
Ah, não, tá bom.
I should really
Essa
get going.
conversa.
Don't be a stranger.
Será que dá pra trocar esse livro? Geralmente é muito comum isso em Adventure, né? Trocar a coisa por outra coisa. Onde tem um outro... Algo que pareça um livro aqui, ou que seja um outro livro também. Isso aqui não, né? Ó.
Don left
Apareceu
his
pra
poetry
pegar o
book
livro.
behind. I should keep it safe for him.
Não tinha aparecido antes pra pegar. O jogo é cheio de coisa, né, cara? Você não resolve tudo de uma vez, não, né? Tem que ficar voltando porque é pouco cenário. Vamos ver se eu consigo trocar. Ainda bem que ele corre, né? Vamos lá. Oxi. Cadê? Ele não vai largar o livro mesmo agora, não? Caraca, velho. Miserável. Olha isso.
Hey there.
Hello again.
I should really get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Agora vai.
Hey there.
Hello again.
Do you, think the waiter's palms look dry?
What? Where? The waiter's palms have ample moisture, I can assure you.
Sorry, I must have been
Esse
mistaken.
cara, ele tá fazendo puff no microfone, o ator, o Sector. Ó, eu peguei o livro, né? É o que importa.
It's Dr. Fogg's Guide to Invisibility. Apply gentle heat to the paper to reveal messages written in invisible ink. Avoid using candles, matches, or any open flames. They might just send your message up in smoke. Maybe I can find what I'm looking for in the kitchen?
É que enfim, né? Coisa que eu falei lá no início do jogo. Na cozinha deve ter que me ajude, não podia entrar. Agora vai. Agora vai. Aí, agora deu.
You again? Oh, zut! The attorney has returned.
Just what is it you want, attorney?
Do you think I could heat up this napkin?
Quoi? You want to cook a napkin?
I think there's a hidden message in here.
He's gone mad!
Not now, attorney! We're in no mood to entertain your wild ideas.
Are you sure everything is okay?
We have everything under control.
Eita!
All right, attorney. We may have a little rodent problem.
I've never seen a thief like it.
Ratatouille.
This is no ordinary rodent. This foul creature must have received formal training.
Your mouse is a master thief?
Oui, pretty much anything it gets its grubby paws on.
Admit it, Francois. We can't go on like this. We need professional help.
I can't work under these conditions.
Yes, I suppose you are right. Attorney, I propose a trade.
I'm listening.
You catch that creature for us, and we'll let you cook your little napkin.
Him?
What would you have me do, Antoine? First that dreadful inspection and now a rodent running amok in our kitchen. If word of this gets out, we'll be fired by sunrise. Then what will you and your precious grill do then, hmm?
What do you say, attorney?
I'm sure I could figure something out. How hard could it be?
It won't be so simple. That little thief is a professional. We've heard it scratching in the pantry. I'd start your hunt there.
I won't let you down.
Beleza, vamos lá. Tem nada pra pegar aqui, não? Tem aqui. O chefe. Depois eu falo com ele. É aqui? Kitchen Pantry. Despensa.
What's this doing here?
O quê? O que ele pegou? Um prego de madeira? Ah, não, é a bengala da Lady Unterwald. Ih, rapaz. Pô, apareceu Investigate ali, ó. Tá ligado? Olha aí, ó.
It's a big wheel of Parmesan. Can't catch a mouse without cheese.
Beleza, eu sei onde tem buraco de rato, não tem aqui? Tem buraco de rato.
Those are some beautiful baguettes. It seems like we're well stocked on pickles. There's a tantalizing selection of fruit compotes, jellies, and relishes.
Olha que bonitinho.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Mas como se o negócio tá por aqui, o testamento? Porra.
They won't mind if I borrow these.
Ah, o chefe saiu daqui, né?
Oh, my beauty. What have they done to you?
Hello.
Oui?
Any tips on catching that mouse?
It won't be easy, attorney. That little
Oh,
devil has
shortcuts.
shortcuts everywhere. We tried to
Atalhos.
plug them all up, but there's too many.
Ah, meu irmão, tá fácil então.
I should get back to finding that mouse.
Eu tenho um negócio da
Good luck,
rolha.
attorney.
Eu vou fechar os buracos do rato então, ué. Ó, tem um bem aqui, ó. Pô, moleza. Essa foi fácil. O negócio sela, né?
Hey, the cork fits
Olha aí, cara, que
perfectly.
loucura isso.
I should cork up any mouse holes I find. There's bound to be more.
Bom, tem mais dois, né? Que eu saiba. Um lá na bagagem. Aqui tinha um. Aqui, ó. Parece muito grande, né?
That's not a hole I can seal up.
Pois é, imaginei, ó. Tem mais algum buraco por aqui? Não, tem não. Aqui tem buraco de rato. Bora ver. Não, não, não. Não, 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 não. Não. Não tem buraco de rato aqui. Não conseguiram abrir, vamos ver se aqui tem. tem aqui, ó.
That's another mouse burrow plugged up.
Beleza, agora vamos lá pro Sociedade Secreta, que lá tem um que eu vi também. Não tem mais nenhum lugar pra entrar, só ir olhando por aqui ver se tem alguma coisa. Não, não. Aqui tem, não. Também não. Aqui... Aqui não é? Não. Podia ser, né? Aqui o outro, ó. Mouse burrow.
I think that was the last one.
Bom, acho que agora a gente vai lá para aquela a cerquinha lá e tenta colocar o queijo, né, para ele pegar, eu acho. Vamos lá.
Nah. That was quick.
Pega ele.
I can't pick it up with my bare hands. It might bite me.
Pô, então usa luva. Pegou. Pô, foi mais fácil do que eu pensava.
Sorry, little buddy, but your crime spree is over. There's bound to be some stolen property in the burrow.
Caralho.
Well, that solves where Herman's keys went. I should hang on to these, or he'll probably think that I stole them. Gentlemen, I have captured your thief.
It's not possible.
Chapeau!
Chapeau!
Our nightmare is over.
La cuisine is now open for business, avocat.
Feel free to look around.
Take anything you need, mon ami.
Ah, vamos fazer um negócio lá do lenço, né? Onde é que cozinha aqui? Oh, o rato ficou comigo.
I was sure Diana wrote something. I hope I'm right about this. Wait, I see something.
O quarto, idiota.
That mean?
Meu Deus, como é que pode ser burro desse jeito? Vamos lá no 306.
It's room 306. Anyone in? They must have left. Room 306. I'll slide the note underneath the door.
É o que eu faria também. Caralho!
April, are you there? Diana, what took you so long? I was starting to worry.
April, I've made contact with the informant. I'm afraid we've hit a bit of a snag. Lady Unterwald was murdered. Not only that, our informant isn't as sharp as our intelligence had me believe.
Murdered? Diana, you need to get out of there.
Not yet. You know I need to do this.
Diana, it's your first mission in the field. Please, you aren't equipped to face a killer.
I can still salvage this mission. I have to go. I'll keep you updated.
Diana, abort. Abort the mission.
Caralho. Que brutal.
So, you finally made it. I was beginning to doubt your abilities.
You didn't make it easy. Were you talking to someone in here?
No, and that's none of your concern.
Well, what can you tell me?
You're right. A proper introduction is in order. Diana Osterhagen, Inland Revenue Secret Service. I'm a field operative, working under the British government.
The Inland Revenue has a Secret Service branch? I've never heard of them.
That's the point, Arthur. We've suspected the Unterwald estate has been concealing financial crimes for some time, but we weren't able to pin them down. There was always an obstruction. Someone with their thumb on the scale.
Not just a thumb, but maybe a hand.
We had nothing to go on. Not until an informant made contact with the promise of information.
And you think I'm that informant?
The informant would be wearing a blue suit with a red rosette.
Caralho.
Are you suggesting that doesn't match your description?
The suit. Of course. Lady
Foi
Unterwald
ela
must
que
have
mandou.
orchestrated this whole thing.
Caralho.
What's that?
Nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
So, what have you got? Do you have evidence of financial misconduct?
Tenho.
I have evidence the treasurer was being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? By whom?
A mobster by the name of Donnie Donato.
Interesting. Let's give it a listen.
That's enough, Tony. Not only are you drawing attention to yourself, you're about to bankrupt the damn company.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune bet by bet.
Lady Unterwald is dead. Don't you think they're going to start digging for a motive? I've hidden the accounts in her quarters for now, but it's only a matter of time before someone starts snooping.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
We'll need to confirm the authenticity of the recording, but this is strong evidence. Leave this with me.
Tá.
I found a hidden safe in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
A hidden safe? What was inside?
I'm not sure. I haven't been able to open it.
We should find a way to open it. It could contain evidence.
Did you know the treasurer was cooking the books? I found Bergman's ledger hidden in a drawer.
Is that so? Let me have a look. If Bergman was really falsifying these records, this could be exactly the evidence we've been looking for. Maybe I heard you wrong, Arthur. You're sharper than you look.
Obrigado.
Thank you.
Good work, Arthur. I knew this wouldn't be a wasted trip. See if you can find out any more information.
Caralho.
Whoa.
I'll continue to monitor the situation from here. Please don't touch that, Arthur.
Ah, eu quero mexer. Pô, qual é?
It's a confusing mix of knobs and dials.
Maybe to you, Arthur.
I don't understand any of this, but it looks expensive. What does this panel do?
That's classified, I'm afraid. My lips are sealed.
Aha! You don't know, do you?
That's not relevant.
These low-hanging wires are a trip hazard, you know.
So I'd be careful if I was you.
What are these for?
They're blank reels for the wire recorder.
Mind if I take one?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thanks. I don't think Diana would let me take any more.
Eu queria com a voz da mulher lá.
Does this wire recorder have playback functionality?
It does indeed.
Does this wire...
It does indeed.
Então vamos...
We need to get that will back, Arthur. Keep
Mas
your
eu
guard
preciso
up.
da voz da
I'll
mulher.
monitor the situation
Tu
from
não tem
here.
a voz da mulher aí, mulher? Guardada?
I can put this wire reel into a recording device to record something.
Cadê o outro aqui?
Hey, it fits.
É meio óbvio. Mas e aí?
We need to get that. Keep your
Ah,
guard
que
up.
saco.
I'll monitor the situation from here.
Como é que eu... Como é que eu vou fazer pra ouvir a voz da Lady, sei lá quem lá? Essa aqui.
It's a very generous likeness of Lady Unterwald. There's not as many wrinkles as the real deal. How's the breaking and entering?
Not now, Arthur.
Cadê a chave?
Come on out, detective.
It has to be in there.
Just hand over the keys? I don't think that would be a good idea.
Como é que eu vou entrar aqui então? Enfim.
It won't budge.
Bom, tem que gravar agora a voz, né?
Donnie was using this device to record Bergman.
Como é que vai ser aqui agora, gente?
Thank you for calling the Royce Express onboard service. This call may be recorded for training purposes.
Ei, não é a velhinha que tá falando?
I need a hint.
Não é a Lady Underwald que tá falando?
I need a hint about one of the safe mechanisms.
Which one did you have in mind?
I need a hint about the voice lock.
You're all set. You just need a recording of Lady Unterwald's voice. Be ready with that device of yours.
Não é a voz
I
dela
need
aqui?
another hint about the voice lock.
Listen out for Lady Unterwald's voice. It might be closer.
É isso mesmo, ó. Tá vendo? Might be closer than you think. É isso mesmo.
Actually,
all right.
That's enough hint.
Tá, então vamos lá. Pronto. Agora vamos abrir o cofre.
I now have a voice recording of Lady Unterwald.
Unterwald. Eu falei Underwald. É Unterwald. É o contrário. Vai.
Hello.
Hello again, Arthur. How can I help you?
Tá.
I should be.
All right.
Agora nós abrimos, não é possível.
Let's see if the lock responds to Lady Unterwald's voice recording.
Thank you for calling the Royce Express onboard service. This call may be recorded for training purposes.
It worked.
Pronto. Agora nós abrimos.
I think that did it.
Stand back, Arthur.
Caralho.
What is all this paperwork?
This is one of Lady Unterwald's wills, all right.
Another will?
Wait, there's another one. And another. Oh, dear.
Caralho.
There are hundreds of wills here. Every alteration Lady Unterwald ever made. These could go back years. somebody would have to go through all this paperwork to check. My goodness. Finally, some bureaucracy.
Ai, meu Deus.
$62,015? $62,016?
So, did you find what you were looking for?
Not exactly. I'll still need to locate the lost will, but I should be able to compare it against these revisions. How's the espionage going? The safe didn't contain any financial records, if that's why you're here.
No, that's not the reason I came. Listen, I recorded a suspicious phone call shortly after the death of Lady Unterwald.
What kind of phone call?
Here, you can play it on your recorder.
Please, I just need more time. We had an agreement, Herman. I don't want to have to call off our deal. It's not my fault.
You'll just have to figure it out. We believe in you.
I have to go. It's not safe here.
That's Herman. He sounded terrified. Do you think he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
Ih, rapaz. Lascou-se. E agora? Entramos no quarto dele, né, no quase.
Herman's belongings are still here. It doesn't look like he fled. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a clue.
Tá bom.
What drives a man to own this many bow ties?
Your guess is as good as mine. But we're not here to pursue crimes of fashion.
Still mighty suspicious, if you ask me.
Yeah.
It's a cheap whisper note knockoff. No self-respecting writer should be opting for an off-brand model.
Are you comparing office supplies right now?
Cara, é o que eu faço, né? Dá licença.
It's a small collection of Dirk Chiselton adventures. The paperbacks are dog-eared, like he read them in a bad mood.
Cara, o meu personagem é tão analítico, né? Ele deve ser virginiano, eu acho.
Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden. Not one of his better titles. These must be unfinished works. I can't say I've read any of these before, and I don't think I'll be starting now.
Só falta a janela? Não, aqui, Messy Papers.
Looks like those twins were rifling through Herman's belongings.
Eles entraram aqui,
Give me
né?
the heebie-jeebies.
Aha! I've got you this time!
Eu vou voar de novo.
No, don't you dare! It's Lady Unterwald's will. It must have traveled down the carriages.
Então pega, né, pai?
It's so close, but just out of reach.
Tá, eu tenho essa bengala aqui, ó.
The cane would give me the reach, but I'll still need something to hook on
Hook,
to.
gancho. Essa foi fácil. Quer dizer, eu acho que foi, não acabou ainda, né? Visto que as coisas são tipo Monkey Island.
All right, here goes nothing.
Porra, até que enfim. Caralho. Tudo pra dar errado.
Well done, Arthur.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Dessa way. Muito bom. Muito bom. Gostei.
Hey, you're not Herman. What are you doing here?
Oh, we were just,
We could ask you the same question.
É verdade.
We were looking for the detective. Wait, what's that you're holding?
Oh, this is just a piece of paper. All very inconsequential.
You found the missing will. We can do the reading now, Mr. Ackerman.
I don't think that's a good idea.
We should get started right away.
There's
Eles são
still a lot
certos,
of
né?
cross-referencing we need to...
Oh, we insist.
Errado eles não estão.
Well, Arthur? What does it say?
I'm not sure I should...
Oh, get on with it.
All right, all right. It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to Arthur
Puta que pariu.
What? You poisonous goat! You turned her against us.
We were right to distrust you.
Hand over that will.
Caraca.
Hey, that's your hearing horn.
It's all starting to make sense now.
Meu Deus.
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
No!
Then murdered her to claim the estate for himself.
Pra ela não mudar de ideia mais, né?
Not what it looks like.
Ah, não.
Dear.
Seize him!
Uou.
I assure you, detectives, these restraints are unnecessary.
Herman Merman, as I live and breathe. I hope you don't mind me saying, but we're big fans of your work. Isn't that right, Bailey?
Oh, I mean, yes. I could hardly contain my excitement.
We were thinking, maybe you could help us out, Herman.
Well, I'm always happy to assist a fan.
Maybe you could tell us what happened on the Royce Express.
You want to know about the Royce Express?
We wanted to give you the opportunity to set the record straight.
What do you say?
Don't you think I should speak to an attorney?
You hear that, Bailey? The man wants to speak to an attorney.
Brave man. Especially after all the legal trouble Mr. Ackerman has landed you in.
I suppose it couldn't hurt to regale you with a new Herman tale.
That's a boy.
Can you tell us your earliest memory from that day, Herman?
Let me think. I believe it all began at my publisher's office. I just pitched my latest novel, you see. It was going down in absolute storm.
Eu vou jogar com ele agora, então. Entendi.
Thank you, Herman. What an interesting pitch.
And what a title! Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden.
And we just think it's so brave of you to come here and pitch us another crime novel.
Especially considering the current landscape.
Thank you! But what do you mean?
Well, there's no easy way to say this.
The data indicates a sharp decline in your particular brand of fiction.
We've also run into some problems with your branding deals.
Surely not the Herman Merman dolls! You assured me they'd be a hit!
I'm afraid so, Herman.
We can't even give these away.
Stop that! I don't like it! Well, what do you suggest we do?
Not to worry. We're already prototyping an exciting line of Dirk Chiselton products.
Stop that! I don't like
Meu Deus, mas...
Ahem. This is just a prototype, of course.
Very much still in the early development phase.
So that's it then. I've been replaced?
No.
Nobody said you're being replaced, Herman.
We're simply... how do we say this?
Exploring new avenues.
Yes, that's it.
I do feel you're making a big mistake here. Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden is a gold mine.
I'm afraid it's ultimately out of our hands, Herman. But if you feel strongly about this idea, we could always petition the board.
Board?
The board.
Eu não acredito nisso, não.
Behold, I alone control the means
Caralho,
of
velho.
production.
Go ahead, Herman.
Just place your manuscript into the slot, and we'll give the old algorithm a spin.
Determining market value. Unappealing protagonist. Margins below threshold. Unsatisfactory target demographic. Manuscript denied.
Caralho.
Well, there you have it.
We all really enjoyed your pitch, but the board doesn't seem to agree.
If you have anything else to pitch, we'd be glad to hear it, though.
Don't quit your day job.
Wait, you want me to pitch something else?
You're a valued client, Herman. Just let us know when you're ready.
It's the manuscript to my Herman Merman and the...
Entendi. Eu tenho que resolver isso, né?
Certainly looks refreshing.
We infuse the water with a hint of lemon, you know.
I'm assuming this doubles as the out tray. There's a rejected manuscript in here already. I'm assuming there's a waste not, want not. It's the romance novel I retrieved from the bin.
Mas o que
Perhaps
diz?
I should have left it there. Nope.
Não posso combinar. Paper cup.
I'll just grab a cup of water.
Ok.
What do we have here?
Olha, deixaram eu pegar os pacotes.
Oh, it's weighty. Could be 70,000 words by my estimate. That doesn't work.
Tá. Mas eu posso combinar com outra coisa?
No. Nope.
Tá. Tem muita coisa aqui ainda.
I see a letter opener and a mini stapler.
Letter opener. Eu posso abrir o negócio. Swipe.
Hey, hands off!
They won't mind if I borrow this. I don't need to call anyone right now. Nope. Nope. That doesn't work. No. I'd rather keep it.
Tá. Complicated. Mas tem pra cá, bora ver.
It's a pile of recalled Herman Merman merchandise.
Closer to a towering stack, if
Eu não
you
entendi
ask
porque
me.
ele foi
I
recalled.
was thinking it's more of a monument to rejection.
Monument to-
for the
Olha, tem uma
input.
carta bem aqui, ó.
These boxes likely contain manuscripts from my peers.
O que não pega então? Tá bom. Ah, tem um negócio aqui também. Ponder the packaging.
The boxes seem to be filled with popcorn.
It's a great loose-fill packaging material, you know.
It's also the cheapest thing we could find.
Ah, eu vou pegar uma pipoca,
I'll
então.
just take a handful.
É. Esse pombo tem a ver com isso, né, pelo jeito. Vamos lá, ver se dá certo aqui.
No!
Não.
No!
Não.
No!
Eu vou tentar, né, cara? Não sei.
That doesn't work.
Ah, com a janela.
Here you go, my fine feathered fellow.
Ele não vem? Ah!
Get away from here, you winged rodents!
Ah, consegui, ó. Era só ele tirar a atenção dele. Vamos abrir aqui.
Dirk Chiselton sent over a manuscript? Sorry, Dirk. I need it more than you
Saquei.
do.
Como é que tá aqui? Só a primeira página? Cover page.
That doesn't work.
Ah, não, já sei. Vou combinar com a... essa aqui, ó.
That doesn't
Ué,
work.
por que não?
That doesn't work.
Não entendi, então. Será que eu preciso colocar o manuscrito do Chiselton aqui, então?
I refuse to grant Dirk the satisfaction of having this approved. Nope. No.
Não tô entendendo. O que ele quer que eu faça? Ah.
Nope.
Não.
That doesn't... No. That doesn't work. It's a Mega Stitch brand heavy-duty stapler. This thing can staple... No.
Gente, não tô sacando.
No. That doesn't work. No.
Eu não posso...
Nope.
Eu não posso...
How can I help, Herman?
I have a few questions about the board.
I'd be happy to help. What do you want to know?
What would happen if the board stopped working?
É uma boa, né?
Well, if the board were ever to go down for maintenance, we do have a failsafe in place.
What's the failsafe?
It would fall to the three of us to take on the risk of approving or denying a manuscript. An informed but ultimately human decision.
Thankfully, it's never come to that.
Caralho, nunca. Caralho.
Actually,
very well.
Então vamos estragar a board, né?
I should
Where
Ele corre bonitinho também.
No. Nope. This board is the only thing standing between me and my next published work.
Tá.
I'll need to disable it somehow. No.
Começar a fazer as coisas que eu sempre faço nos Adventures, né?
Nope.
Pegar as coisas e começar a ter um bugzinho aqui, vocês viram, né?
No.
Ó, é isso. Caralho, que bizarro. Mas pra que ele vai cortar o boneco? O que pegou do boneco? Serragem?
It's a pile of sawdust I removed from the doll.
Foreign object detected in script input device. Attempting self-cleaning process. Self-cleaning process completed successfully. Sabotage attempt denied.
Drat! I'll have to do better than that.
Se misturar com água, vira lama. Dá? Deu, né? Olha só que legal. Uma coisa viscosa, né? Paste.
The water and sawdust have combined into a thick, sticky paste. If I can't win playing by their rules, it's time to mix things up.
Caraca.
Foreign object detected in script input device. Attempting self-cleaning process. Self-cleaning process failed.
Excuse me. The board doesn't seem to be taking any more submissions.
How unusual. I've never seen the board do that before.
Herman, were you able to submit your manuscript beforehand?
Indeed, I did.
Very well. Let's see whether the underlying data supports you.
What's happening?
I think the board approves. I can't tell.
Pull the lever again.
It's no use. The board is completely fried.
That's not possible.
But without the board, we'd have to...
You couldn't possibly mean...
I'm afraid so. We're going to have to go with our gut on this one.
No! There must be some other way.
How can we possibly decide without empirical data?
Let us deliberate.
Isso vai ser bom, hein?
What do you need, Herman?
Can you approve the suburban burden now?
Sorry, Herman, but we still believe the board knew best.
The board is clearly malfunctioning. It must have made a mistake.
Nah, it'd be irresponsible to go against that decision because of a minor technical hiccup.
It looks like I'll be pitching directly for the time being.
It would seem so. It's been a while since we had to evaluate something ourselves.
Just place your manuscript in the in tray and let us know when you're ready.
What are you looking for in a pitch?
Ah, trying to play to your audience, are we?
Something like that.
Well, I've always been partial to an action thriller myself. Dirk's very good at that stuff, you know?
Indeed.
Oh, yes, he's always going toe-to-toe with danger. I'm practically on the edge of my seat just thinking about it. Just try your best. We aren't exactly expecting a Chiselton thriller from you.
I'll take that into consideration.
Take care.
What's on your mind, Mr. Merman?
You have any ideas on what to pitch?
Well, we're open to anything and everything, as long as it fits within the extremely narrow scope of time, budget, and each of our individual needs and desires, naturally.
Tell me, what are you personally looking for in a pitch?
It's been a little while since I've had to approve anything myself. But I know audiences today want real characters that aren't afraid of showing a little emotion. Realistic characters with emotions and feelings.
Tenderness.
You know, a little tenderness wouldn't go amiss.
So, have you read anything good lately?
We don't have time to
Meu Deus,
read,
cara.
Herman.
We prefer to leave it to the professionals.
Então ela gosta de, sei lá, um tipo de romance, né? Uma coisa, uma história mais
Mr. Merman.
tenderness, né?
How can I help her?
Esse cara.
Tell me, what would you be looking for in a pitch?
That's a pretty big question. I'm not sure I can make that kind of decision. It's the others you'll have to convince. They're much less receptive to the old Herman charm. Between you and me, I heard a manuscript from Dirk Chiselton landed in our inbox this very morning.
Então,
it did?
That's right. So unless you have Dirk Chiselton beat, just consider this whole thing a polite formality.
Tá. Então esse cara gosta do que eu tenho, né? Ela gosta de romance e ele gosta esse cara aqui gosta do Dirk Chiselton. Então se eu misturar os três, Adventure, Romance e Chiselton.
That doesn't work.
Como é que não... Será que eu preciso colocar os três em cima ali do...
It's where all the incoming mail eventually ends up.
É isso mesmo.
There, that should do it. Allow me to pitch my latest manuscript. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
We'll be the judge of that. Herman Merman, dare I say it, I'm impressed.
He's rough and daring, but he has a soft, caring side. Well done, Herman. This may even compare to Chiselton's best work, no doubt about it.
Now that's what I'm talking about. A classic silly
Então
Herman
pronto,
adventure.
viu? Deu certo.
The narrative is a little pedestrian at first, but then it really digs its hooks in.
Are you sure we can't check with the board, just in case?
I think those were noises of approval. I really can't tell.
All right, we've got something here. Let's make it happen, Herman.
What do you need from us, Herman?
I was wondering if I could get paid in advance.
Até eu ri, pô.
You didn't tell me he was funny.
Oops.
One moment, Herman. Yes? It's for you, Herman. Were you expecting a call?
I don't believe so. Yes. Oh, indeed. Of course. Thank you for the opportunity, Lady Unterwald.
Herman?
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears I have a train to catch. But you shall have your story.
Beleza. Ah, na hora que ele sai, né? Ah, não. Ó.
Herman Merman, we meet at last. Welcome aboard the Royce Express.
Lady Unterwald, what is the meaning of this?
Please accept my apologies for the unusual manner of your arrival. As I'm sure you can understand, a certain amount of discretion was required.
Indeed?
Forgive me. You must be wondering what it is you're doing here aboard my train.
I assumed you required the services of a world-famous detective.
Caralho, isso que era uma piada, pô. Qual é?
A world-famous detective running amok on my train. Everyone would be losing their minds before supper. I hear you're writing your next novel. I felt you could adequately mask your activities as a working novelist. To the average passenger, you'd simply be researching your next story. Do you think you could do that, Herman? Keep a low profile,
entendi.
not cause a scene.
É o contrário da piada, né, tá?
Well, I could always call Dirk Chiselton. It wouldn't be as clean, but...
I'll do it! Herman Merman never backs away from a case.
Lady Unterwald.
Away! Back into the case with you!
Lady Unterwald, please. Forgive me if I am
cara?
intruding.
Not at all, Mr. Liu.
Mr. Liu.
What a pleasure it is to see you again.
Please, I must insist you call me Jean. Here, I brought you something.
Onde é que esse cara tá, afinal de contas?
Oh, another bouquet. You certainly
ele que tem
know
terno
how to flatter
azul.
an old gal.
No,
Olha.
not quite. It's a chili plant, a particularly fiery variety. It reminded me of you, my lady.
Oh, my goodness, John. You turned me bright red. But I know you didn't come all this way just to flatter me.
Então era ele que devia ter falado com a mulher, né?
I was wondering if you'd given any more thought to my proposal. If you're considering selling your legacy, I want you to know that it'll be in good hands.
Look, John,
You need more time to consider, of course. There are still a few more hours before the speech. I'll leave you to weigh your options.
You're most kind. Thank you, Jean. All right, you can come out.
Caralho. O plot tá muito...
This is why you're here, Herman. I need you to keep an eye on Mr. Liu for me.
You think Mr. Liu has an ulterior motive?
At the very least, I suspect he doesn't have my full interests at heart.
Entendi.
And there's also the question of my family, who will undoubtedly be sticking their noses into my business. I've got them sufficiently shaking in their boots ahead of my speech. But keep an eye out for any trouble, will you?
I'll certainly do my best, Lady Unterwald.
I've secured a suite for you on board, room 304. Just let me know if you find anything untoward.
Of course! Herman Merman won't let you down.
Get to it then, detective.
Beleza.
It's the manuscript. Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden.
Tá bom.